Greetings. One of the courses I teach on my website is how to become your own shrink. And I actually know people who've come to me who've been in therapy for 25 years. And can I just say, if you've been in therapy for an extended period of time with the same therapist, consider something else is going on there. So consider a new therapist or maybe a little bit of a break. But this is what I wanted to share. On the course, one of the things that I teach, one of the most simple rules is that, and this is what we do in therapy, right? Amongst other things, but one of the things we do in therapy is to understand what is the question this person is trying to answer. It's as simple as that. It's incredible. When the mind is spinning, we're talking about things we need to do, actions we need to do, and usually what we want to do. But we actually, in a sense, when the mind is spinning, we are answering without knowing what the question is. And a huge bulk of therapy is just to pull the person back towards clarity, to go, okay, but this thing you're talking about, what is the question that you are trying to answer, which is creating the mind to spin, which is creating the spinning. So just to remember that in day-to-day life, I teach it in my work on the path of authentic desire, but just day-to-day life, particularly if you're a journaler, if you're a thinker, always philosophizing, great. There's a limit to that because, the mind is not our friend unless we know how to utilize it. But that's a different story for a different day. But consider when you are spinning that, pull back to try to ask yourself, what is the question you are trying to answer? 9 out of 10 times you won't know it if you're spinning. And that's a lot of the work in therapy. To just consider that. And this is what happens. It's once you get the question, the correct, what is really the question, because that's a lot of work. What I'm saying sounds easy, but try to figure out what is this question I'm really trying to ask myself right now, not generally in life as my life path, but right now on the ground you're standing on. What is that particular question that has your mind spinning? If you can figure that out, what it is, it's like a key in a lock. And the key is the correct question, that specific question. Once you can open that, once you get that key, the door opens. So that thing is a very big component. It's one of the things I teach in the course. All right, take good care.